I complain, baby. Ye de biana benyano de. Enti so W'Aware Mu Yie.
So muche.
Oh, so W'Aware Mu Yie.
So muche.
Enti so W'Aware Mu Yie.
So muche.
Oh, so W'Aware Mu Yie.
So muche.
So W'Aware Mu Yie na wakase masom twitwe adafo mawaju mesai ma kwaba eba so W'Aware Mu Yie jumede so safi na also fidi na Kasi TV. We are changing life through Christ, and then so we are changing your marriage through so W'Aware Mu Yie. Yafasa kwan we so ede asada kase e na ya boafo a dan no mo boya me etumi jumede ebrew in Kulenu Industries or Ghanaian original taste fabric center. So police apapa ne bonso efofofo a yedi Christmas ewie de na weddings ADDO ene nyo eyie kra owura fabric center na okwa benye lace apapa ne bonso efofofo matari ehye wo hwe material okwa fabric center ubenye bi na wato ewo fabric center ne bonso so de fofofo na okoje material no wie na wunyo bi ama na empama wa na wode wani a che the V's creation ewo amanya the V nyame nshirapa no pa matari ede MAAME na ye catch mo sen so we are sorry na wode oji nyame eja nyame obanko adidia na so pese ede dwumedie eben wa sorry a hwe screen so na freyen Everybody know what sort for na betwitwa W'Aware mu nkomo fefe na sa wo pese wo boy programming susu a pese wo sponsor and so betimi afre 0249729395 0249729395 ye wo communion wine papa we fan so edaso communion wine papa we fan so das we are sorry na wo ye communion na wo ye communion service a sesi aso boloni sa anwanyama nya atwam so wo to papa nyame adum ya ne kama ne bonso efufufo sanhwe screen so na free your number no so 0249729395 na bechi communion wine with wafer ne bo fufufo bibia wo bia wo free betimi de ama VIP ana say moto bibia na odi abro na ende yesi understanding love part 2 ene ne be ka wasam midia ne maame koma ADDO me twa me ho akwaje nkrato na me ba ye betwaso.
Your days of yearning for those home-tasting meals are over. You can now make palm soup conveniently from the comfort of your home with Nkulenu's palm soup base. Or pick up a bottle of deliciously fresh Nkulenu's palm drink. Nkulenu has now added mouth-watering Ga and Fanti Kenke to its home products. All Nkulenu's products are produced under strict hygienic conditions with no added chemical preservatives. Nkulenu, the taste of home.
W'Aware Mu Yie na wakase masom twitwe orofo mesama wadwuma wakwaba eba so W'Aware Mu Yie dwumede so safi na waso fidi na Kasi TV. We are changing life through Christ. Owesan ehun your Facebook Kasi television and I say fan page of MAAME, ADDO. Ko Facebook na like your page na your videos ni na ewo Facebook na and they see understanding love. And then me counselors am no better twinkomo mo ye love coach that's how na me dem from and also mo ye marriage coach ke say be coach wo W'Aware mu sesi a so love no so enkoyi a obekire ma na W'Aware no na say love na ye kama enyo bi asam yankasa me sister ba kope enam idem far away from Takrade and them classmates at a school na Ahantaman secondary school na ya kwa na SU so ye or to nyom papa nyasam ketwa gifty and I say enam and you na the one wo na say ira I hope I can see that you are looking so beautiful and then oh sexy too, very sexy. Now your apostle Eric Edu love coach and them they kind of apostle love coach just say we been address ko e W'Aware mu de fa ha de be fa na ma wasam I them kama so W'Aware no kran koyi na hu apostle akoma beto yim apostle praise the Lord
hallelujah
ache bia boko and then so you say understanding love part 2 say the last week you know yeah part 1 and then so say part 2 you say you tia say because odo there so o ni obiti Now say I love you, now won't tease, and answer won't tease. You can't just follow the person. I won't say or does it. Although dear, so tease, and I will come one. Any gem qua intended understanding love. Part 2. Midiane, MAAME, ADDO. Yo, give gift in a committee, Miss.
It's okay. Be a young couple.
Yes, say understanding love.
Yeah.
Say, cause a lover, interesting.
Love itself is a very broad topic, and so in my context, love is the emotions, the butterfly feelings you get when you meet somebody. There are actually types of love.
Okay.
And so in this context, I believe we are talking about relationship love. So it is that feeling you get towards an adult, be it a man, a woman. You get towards an adult when you meet them. And so you meet somebody and you feel you've got a lot of emotions towards them. You want to get to know more of them. You want to get to know what they're about. You want to grow with them and a whole lot. Yeah.
Who can baby say adult? No, for children. So love is not for children
at all. Wow. That type of love is not for children.
Okay, so what are some of the types of love?
There is agape love. Agape love is the most. That is God's love for us. And then we have one that is amongst family. Okay. Then we have love that is amongst friends. And then we have the relationship love. There are 7 types, but for now I think we can limit it to about 4.
The friends and then love and then and the enko love unyama friends. Okay. Friends.
Okay.
How will you understand it? When you love my friend.
So it's filial love. That's casual. It has no sexual emotions. It doesn't go beyond. You just love the person. You want to see them do well. You just want to help them. You want to be there for them. And so that's it. It ends there.
Wow. It's not just apostle say Odo Obi. And I said the person is your friend. I was down for keke. Nasa Odona. I don't know, there is no sexual and I say any intimacy beer any kind of love no man I said as our sister.
Yeah, sana insistent can. I order last be any. I order feelings be any. Odono senia ayonkofa edam ntem say muni mo ho mashia ana bia dumam ana se bia bibi na de makoshia so dono but feelings be anima a direct him to maybe what do you call it as a or draws and our for
a relationship
no suddenly nim
okay
modom ho normal or draw send a machia mo ho modom ho no and then to me lady we say we nipa na nkoye bibi and I say bia
oh say empempini ti so bi kra to me ne sister eda that kind of just any sister love.
That is last.
Any last and your dog.
Wow. Now, it means to me share Nebusunian and sister. Depending on baby or Motinia, to me, Cushiano. A be on him saying sister. No, then I'll call a baby. And no say last.
I don't know.
Yes, then so it's love. You just say you can love your family, then you sleep with the person.
Or to own name no or say ordinary person.
That's right.
And not the door no.
That's right.
No name. Until idea own name no dear. One corner say na need the hop. No name. Until say na me fan say wakoshia ohoho when ya da or draw na feelings womu e dia man ni po name no. Sa don no yi kire say nipa no. But later one say no be hu say no, my sister. Now already know that come. This had any to me ma problem to me ba. I'm a bushia for crab we say wonya ya wo mienu no. To me yet dance and one time because or don't know nyama manifest onya ne say obi a oni me no or don on na kwata na na relationship mu.
Wow.
Until to cut one so be cut one terminal. Sometimes to me yet him on.
Yeah.
Internet na ke say so who obi tena e bia W'Aware no later na who say the person is your family, your sister or your family member. Exactly
what I was about to say. Okay. I've seen one where when they found out, they lost it for each other. They don't even talk again.
Why? I didn't.
And so that no, because they realized it was a mistake.
It means it's just a love. You can be a mistake when it comes to love.
And until or draw, my make to my say or draw. Your sister says not say a son. odoso because God is love. The moment you can spring God untumi nkyerɛkyerɛ nyame ma nkwa wie no yɛntumi nkyerɛkyerɛ ɔdɔ nkwa wie da.
Yeah, so Sister Gift, when you talk about love language, what does it mean?
Love language actually differs. Obiane and love language. Love language is how you show to somebody that you love the person, or how you allow a person to prove to you what they feel towards you. Love language can be between in relationship, it can be amongst families, it can be with friends. Into love language ne de esum bia ne how ne de te obi wo ha ne love language ne say every day they want to hear from you, they want to talk to you. Obi love language can be giving you a lot of gifts. Obi love language can be showing you love, wanting to be there for you every time. So everyone and what their love language is, it actually differs.
Different. Okay, Apostle, remember love language.
Love language is na your sister ne canon. Once a snobia ne sena is it.
Yes, yeah.
Enti ade be show no ye onipa no ne ye a oye towards nipa no ana be kire say say no pa kire say we fa ne say wo abusuam ana wo de me fa ne say wo makra abofra ne ye a oye no e wo fie kire say abofra no ope wasempa enti se bia wakohia obi o partner na wo pese wo show love language kire na saade ne tumi kasa kire nipa no moti ade a opese wo yasi.
That's right.
Sade ntumi kasa kire no hawa nipa no ona wo kasa respect o de ma wo se na onya botre e ma wo se na wasem oyi wo nsema no achedie bi like o de ne ho ato ama wo se bibia mu no o ho ma wo eno no ma utumi dwene wo se asem asi de nipa bia keke ntumi yesa ade we jesu bi odomi.
And the kind of, let's say, the types of love languages. Then examples. Now you who say this is the language we are talking about. Okay.
So I think we've already mentioned
them. Okay.
Yes, which is so, gifts.
Gift.
And now we are a lot of enipa bebre ama gifts ne edikan. To say or yene say bema or chema die bebre ne chese odome. But I think. I think men are actually doing that because they've realized that a man, that's what they want. Into no one yes sensitive. A man can use gifts to get what he wants from you.
Okay, just gifts.
Yes, but then gifts is a love language.
No. Okay.
But it can't always be gifts always. Apart from the gifts, oh hona bema, I express love to you. But on freo, on show concern about your future, what you're up to and everything. And one said they be not send a gifter. I don't think that is a good love language.
Okay, so it means that money cannot buy love.
Of course, money cannot buy love. It helps it, but it cannot buy it. Yes. Okay. And so gift is a love language. Showing concern, it's a love language. Being there for each other is a love language.
As you were saying in the Sabia, oh, say, oh, gift. But who ya require now friend baby or cry and fan on on few po. When you send is kadia the money will come.
So he's buying
it means that
your love.
It's just a sad moment and there's no love.
There's no love. He's just buying you so that when next he needs you or frewa you will be there. Wow. Because you feel you owe him. He's done too much into no frewa. How do you say no? You will be there for him. So no, he's just using the money to get what he wants from you.
Wow. Apostle, to who kuniti and our yerty, na de bia woman sika. Say the gift in it goes with money. Maybe I ochana de, but in your ma wo bobo eswe on ye bin chrewa. Won't so wa na say how will you feel? Like say there is no love and only between you and your partner. There is no love and
I will say if it's a married couple in the house. Now when him say be man oni bi intina on mawa.
That be say on ma love. But it doesn't show care. On foul, we are crying fan, but Sikadia will make sure say, most come on what to and no, it means the man on the one.
The truth is that is not enough. Only giving you the gift is not enough. But then, maybe we are yes on door or door, but only yet.
Okay.
Obi wa feel ufimno. The father never showed that consent to the mother. Ne MAAME an shadan friend ne MAAME oh are you okay we here bibi na wo mpo mu edwuma wo kwadwuma we hu bida nti to him be ma ne oba wo fia be ma na no pa wo kwadwuma fa chop money to table so na ko oba aduane abi udidi wakoda saa no hu se ne mam ne papa tenae nti no he's just living up to what he saw nti no wo oba no must be sensitive enough to note that no me kunu onim nti nicely no you can teach him with actions not words because okasa you be nagging okay nti no niema na onye ma no wo yema no hopefully with time he will learn through your actions because he will realize me ready be me fit mo baby pisa me na dwuma mu na say ye me wo hwa na wa to shirt ama me na o kire me me kunu anya nka wo share ni say yanka be me feel from with time you realize that he will start doing the same thing for you and so obi wo hwa and yet because on pill because onim nti esa wo kire no obi so wo hwa it's just because he just doesn't care esa so worry na wa worry ebusuafo na force na wenyini worry some na mo pese me worry ma worry nti ote ho nti eno an say be ma dia wa ese wo hwa wo yere ne wo mba we yiska odi ato ho okọ but affection is not there
who can be say be ma no so no kasa and as wo hu say o ma uska nko abato on show care na ade na say wo koka obeka say wo nage
yeah
ade internet sa
because you can once it will not change it. So can always, you must say it a lot. And Mema is too busy making money and trying to make things work for the family that you can't always be talking about this.
Okay.
Okasa bibria ebeye bed ebeye problem. I say ebema wa drag it from you. You push him away from you.
Yeah.
And so the best way to teach men is to do it for them.
Action.
Do it to them.
Apostle.
We fear juma be musa wa bro man massage kakra e wo be yamam.
Wow.
Yeah.
In Sabema name mama or massage kwa wankasa man massage.
Do it for him. Yeah, at a point one day, has on yas and inside the dab, who come as a mimi and canka creepy.
No, so nice. I watch no.
That's
supposed as what can in a jaw.
Yaman near Janet at the back on the say, say, wouldn't need be able to Fabi movie. That's right. Now one another movie. Tino, say, my fan is a minute now by no war. What the mammy later on Minsumania at the amount. And she said, no, cano. So, no pattern any sheer. Na near maybe or how to say, or like it, and Kawun here, but or like it, who decay your man. Where your man on a say, a channel, but I shall say no, fun easy, but as I wouldn't say, or channel say, Unyan back in Tin, being able to now why yearness in Kakranka craft obey you, so no probably more perfect than you.
That's right.
Wow.
More than
wow. Say, we kunu anasa would dofu be used to one kasa wo action and sure by on say obetre obebrusu amount. Na yeti bibi say love is not about nagging. Anasa upasa ukunu eyete say dia upa is not about nagging. Say berma ema usika. Na say onye action bia na say on take care of you. That does not mean say oberma no on do. Na mom odo na mom wensua e bia ne maame ne papa bebi a o hye no wan kire no your sister say sa nyimpa sa no it's not about nagging talking too much na mom is about action me twa me ho akwaje nka to aba na me ba ye beto aso.
Your days of yearning for those home-tasting meals are over. You can now make palm soup conveniently from the comfort of your home with Nkulenu's palm soup base. Or pick up a bottle of deliciously fresh Nkulenu's palm drink. Nkulenu has now added mouth-watering Ga and Fanti Kenke to its home products. All Nkulenu's products are produced under strict hygienic conditions with no added chemical preservatives. Nkulenu, the taste of home.
So W'Aware Mu Yie na wakase masom twitwe adofo mesama wadwumo akwaba medase so sa wagiembre na wo hwe kase TV we are changing life through Christ and they say understanding love eno na they kan wasa sa wote odo ase in fact odo de nya anu na mom action inte say understand it before you say it one tia say na koka chi obi say I love you ogitum me ware me do enso so wangasa so kwa ampo do e cry na baby cry chese ma aware na ye basa e MAAME enwonam e wa ase o say love is not about nagging. In fact I love this one. It's not about nagging no kasasa enko bebia na mum ya action. You say action speaks louder than words. Nti your action na ba ma no hu say in fact odono ampa ana say oba no hu say odono. It's not about say obetena baby na de bia no for phone nagging kasa sa dabi enyesa, but it's about action. Na yen Apostle Eric Edun say wa say yo Apostle ye ma me ka bibi say action is better than say oba kasa bebre e nagging no ane kasa bebre mbema no ono so Nigeria the opasa na yire ye ma no a onye no e den ono so be ye
aware tambia me ka say aware ne relationship no at say school uko school no wa wani an na ho na wanya wadwene say owo school no for botai bia obe fi school no kita hwe enti na ware e botai e adwuma enti no se ma be ware wo na se na me pe no wonye ne sa na se me dia ese se me make sure se me kire wo nti sa kire na ye obe kire se wonya abotre e wo nipa no ho na ne nipa no wo pe no shasi show fa kire nipa no se nipa no sora no pa ne fie obi asoro fa ne ba bi onchi obi a wo sora no pa pe wo dikanchia no etia so a ono betia wo next way bia nipa no yo obi a on pen komobo won so pen komobo pa wona be shase e den komo ashase de akọ nkakra ashase ne bubefu batam go so na onya no ho abotere no wo se afedie no na ashase e return ne ya wo de man no send them back enti no e ya abotere djuma je se we obi a wo nwa abotere na sa abotere no so betuma ba na yodo odo nya ba odo wa abotere nti odo no be ma abotere no so aye adwuma e wo eye montem enti me na me kan se sa nkyerɛkyerɛ na wo de ma no eye wo na ope na no ba no ntumi ye se wo mpe de na se wo hia but wo pe ne de na se wo hia nti no wo yi kyerɛ no na me kuma etumi kwa akɔ sebe ndamu nyina obu one ne partner sia ne awakɔhia no onim adwuma no so ya unima se na pɛsɛ onyema wo no saa na obɛkyerɛ ne sɛ yeni sei nkyerɛkyerɛ na onipa na tumi abɛyɛ ɛde ama wo ba sɛ wo sɛ wo de wani bɛhwɛ no na watena sɛ ahwɛ sɛ ɔno no nyɛ ne a wopɛ ma wo ɛbrɛ ɔno nso nim yie a ɛno na wanhwe ya wanhwe atam bia no wobɛnya problem afiri ne ho ba sɛ wopɛ sɛ ɔnyɛ ne a wopɛ ma wo de a wo kyerɛ ne a wopɛ na ɔno nso nyɛ ne a wopɛ nya ma wo
mama mbisa wo obi wo hɔ a te sɛ dia wokin wo ka dia wo anasa wo kyerɛ no no ontie ebia wo so obi wo hɔ mpɛ nkɔmɔ abɔ no nkɔmɔ wo bɔ no nkɔmɔ no wayi chick answer ma wo otufu amawa such person do you have to still continue talking to the person ebia wo no kunti wo pɛ sɛ ebia anapa bia wo so wo chia no good morning what is good about the morning and also on jill sukra but maybe wo ko chia na yere kra na pa on jin sukra do you have to still continue greeting the person and I say
me fa ne say ye aware mu asem na san ye relationship mu na so do nti unya abotra akodu ba bi no nipa na say on se san say wa ye na adwene say on se san so mpa adusua nti e ba sa na wa huni say sa note nti won so be fa ne sa
teno won chie bio ana
na ma ware na tuma ko na ni
teno no gift ono won chie bio
find another way of going round it say good morning na wo kana on jiswa ote ho na wo twemu no you just kiss him. It's a beautiful morning. Thank God.
Then you go your way.
You go your way.
So what about if you are in a relationship now your partner is not even calling you ebia wo no person ka anapa bi osori anapa on friend bi say dey on hotie wo hotie sen and wo hin you want the person to check up on you na onye sa but you are also trying to do it why ya ma fi dey minimo bi o say mama ma bre de bia me na me ko onu omba such relationship no do you think it will lead to marriage?
That is why that relationship is there.
Okay.
So now you know that you are not compatible there. If you have other things that you do not click in the same way, then I don't think the two of you are meant to be. So do you call
this one not clicking?
You don't. Yeah, you don't click. You are not compatible. Open is say, ono some penisa. So then the two of you cannot be. If that is just the problem, then you can find a way to fix it. But if there are many other things that you feel open is say on some penisa, then two of you cannot be.
But if it is the marriage, dear, you have
if
to
you're
work.
Already married, then you have to work. Our reality say we wo fufu about wom. E wo mu ane we yibi na watu atwe we yibi oh ye juma no e wo mu abibi be wo e wo mu. It's like that. You have all these issues, and so you need to always find means to go around it. You can't just step out because or ye bibi mempe and or ye say mempenesa. You always have to find other ways to go around it. In our school, you learn every day. Every day we see bibi. you always have to improve. You always have to update things in your marriage.
Yeah. Okay. Apostle, even time bro was our relationship engine our because so do her the relationship or say the relationship or come no bema no anasa oba no we put the oba na kan you say bema no ne one bema no open gifting is coming, everything is coming, but so bema no baby son na secret within 3 days kwa na embai ono oba na na be frɛ sa no so say no apa ba when who say bema no on pen on dono as we said you should care. Sa relationship sen onye den.
So W'Aware Mu de dadia.
Was say afi no be ware.
Afi no wa be ware. Ba ono so pen.
Open.
But on good side.
But bema no gifting is coming. But calling is bema is not good at that.
If in case say calling nko na ye problem dia. And wo wa sha se a wo ye no. To aso ye.
Onye sa bema na mfrɛ no.
Bema na mfrɛ no, but on mfrɛ no say bema na odwene no wo other way. Ntontumi nka say because of sad ye nti. Uja wo partner sabi or you good but that sad no na ye ni problem ntia ne uja no akofa no no be ma more problems so we ye hu adwuma enche wona afi na other way out be ye bi onso no say one day I may be more do your door in bed or and yet okay what's one worry
afi no
one day I be a mo be hia no ana mo be tena ba bi edi nkomo about relationship no okay tenso ni bibi me do pa o me do papa me woman but ade ba ko bi wa wo ya Emma or drona me draw no into me complete. No what share no point woman. But it's so no draw one papa there. Or by say free. It depend how wa woni nipa no ebekasa. Na what share no mfum so ya mo dating and friend ni dating. Mo steady ni mistakes ya we hu no. Wa man am fan kwa ware ni mu. Dem what share no so on correct influence na ma wura ware ye ni mu. Bia da bia makohia o baabi ana ma ye we no wa fe kwambo ko bi sha ka chense. Ubi bia ye me fe. Na wo ye nyina so many but on pefere eno na ya dia e hambe obeka che so oh eno pe ne how dia mate me sesa so don wo ho a obesesa na aka se no nkwan so
so don ni wo de on sesa
yeah odon ni na ntia meka so don wo obesa ne say next wa ya ready so wonu so obi po obi a emfa ne nipa no obeye ende correction bi abema no obeye obe make sure so obe correct ne ho na wa be waro because odon nti ade bia so once odon nipa bodam. What is our son? Nti so do na ma na boda me say ankenye ne side na so donti obekwa kodiwo mo sha se sua bibi nti wanya ka kire no no pe no pe so ware obeka no na mo baba abusua ne de sa mistake na o ka kire no obesesa so want to stand there
yes on do
yes
nti so for ho adwen na say so yeah so can love language help you understand your partner?
Yes, a lot.
In what way?
A lot. I mean, love language. So assuming what only your partner mako baby, and then your husband, and at a point he wants to have some time with you. He has his love language with you. There are partners who have ways of scratching some parts of their body, and it tells the other person what they mean.
Wow.
And so it's perfect when you have.
What are some of the things that?
I mean, there are ladies who just have to move their head to the back, and the husband understands that my wife needs my attention. And so it's best you have your love language so that others will not understand when you two need to.
Do you have
I
one?
sure do have. I have more than one.
So give me one.
Oh no,
give me one
secret.
or two.
That's
so
my secret.
If it's one or two, you say you have a lot. So give me one. Maybe
of mine.
Name in love language.
Oh,
I'm apostle. I say apostle. Who's a banner hunting?
Okay, so in my case, my love languages are usually naughty.
Okay.
I have a few naughty talks that I'll do with you. I might text it to you, and you will understand me.
Okay, so texting. Apostle, who's there?
Me metu aka say me love language no. E wo me ne osof ma mente maybe me preach kro to me me kasa water so. Yes.
Oh, you anything?
Sebia na bi wa me kasa e ko baby. Baby e ko no so ne ya, otumi yusu nani. Bom so be hwe odin. Next baby e ko ne ya, you have to someone to me.
Like I say,
na say o man wo sa sign no na che say na ni je ho.
Okay.
Asema o kana ye ne de. But otumi ye we na wa ye din no hwe odin a opeso o kire wo say.
Don't go there.
Wow.
Yes. Nti no say me preach na me ko na wa ye din si wo. Amen on ka bi. Bi ye we na say opeso o kire say.
Sister Wadwe.
Nko ye nti me.
Wow, nti na is apostle we no ye ko asofo kakra na ke say we asofo na wo ko asori a. You have to be looking at your partner.
One of the reasons the wives have to sit in front.
Yes, and wife watch it more than you.
Yeah.
In terms of no more, you know, to teach you.
Into order alternative, that means so you're in your cancer, or you're in your obia end of the door monitor. My wife or monitor me. So, you know, me betting me ma, tell me I make some advice I can say a panel until not see any no. Me preach ko ba kum yenu amani ba no so me hwa me ba no so e che said nya me konenya obema me sign obema me hu say enkoyi
to even if you are a church elder, we are deacon, wherever you are a preacher, no wayira and so preacher o hwe wo yire
and so hwe wo yire be ma o sign wo yire be ma hu say message na ko na koyi o ma hu say like no crumple to motivate you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ama preaching no komo so preaching on obi ogade wo wa obe wie no obe fi se wa preach pan so no wa say church no wa kan se men say
wow so say dey bia say wo hwe yo ka say mami so wo share obi ara the first notice I open what like and then ebe ma wo say this person I'm in love with this person. If you meet somebody for the first time, I don't believe it's love. You like the person, so the love grows as you get to know the person. You talk, you communicate, you meet, you go for ice cream ride, you get to know the person more, their likes, their dislikes, and that tells you that, okay, this is the kind of person I would love to have in my life. Because you loving somebody is you sharing your love, your life with the person. And so when you get to know the person, you are comfortable enough to share your love with the person. So when you meet someone for the first time, it's not love. And the person says, I love you. It's not love. It's not but love. It's like. And I know they say there's love at first sight. Yes, I have not experienced that yet, so I can't really talk about that. But I know that you can meet somebody and you feel so connected with the person. For the first time. Yes. I don't call it love. You like the person. You are comfortable with the person. But with time, now the love comes in. Apostle, what is your
so no me ne ya adwene but ade ba ka hu ni say obia ne say no hie obia no do obia kind of mu okay ni onya last oba me just of my example say nsia ne da but na namfo mi ensa ba me ho for prayer okotro exams but da ono na kan ho bae no ekun amiti mo obia ntrem ende oba na eti we abeta na fem sorry anotrem e bero trem pe ana minya feelings me yire no to no me ne share ade ba nti wakom na ye woden me fele wo mi mo say like me ka say me fele ya won e ba yire nyina me hu say wo ye ordinary person a wo ba be je mpaibo but the bros of me ba ya ana say me why or no ba ye no a me de be ku na man na me sorry no because the ku na me sorry wo betana fem ana so betre ku nti se mo do so ku na ye ma esa wotana fem carpet ne so nti no me na me wa beto me nti me na say ba da na me sorry ma ono no betana ase a me kotena ba bi me say no me ne share ade ba ko nti no me okotena mu ansa na wo hu ana say yes otena mu ansa because me ni share da ba otena mu na wo hu say otena mu na me sorry na me tope apostle you think you ordinary person na wabo nti nka wo ma na tena for but wo ma ne kotena me say come on room na wo nya sa feelings na na say anya bi room na nya sa feelings okay and after na bibi shakonyo na after na mfono no after na mfono mo tena si wie no okay no no tweri dan no ana me say madam mpacha betena se me nya bi da unya bi da never obegina wo sa na ya bompa na wie na okọ enti me nya bi da na ono no me sore otena se wie no ebra mbemba bia me tena ye no me hu se ma yi me hu afi ba bia me wo e de obi abehye ho enti me ne sa nipa no e hye ade baako eno ne ade a e ba ma adwene mu ba man ka hwe man show sign bia okay enti tam wo kwae no ana me say nyankopon say denti na me soro fie akunya me tim e de mo bi ano say wo yire nen asemo enti na get say first time o see just wo obi a wo na wo like no enti sa de na esi ye no me ka say that moment me do na my mistake that moment one don't know I was waiting for him to frame that what he's talking about there is something spiritual about it so a layman cannot expect to experience the same thing that was God at work he didn't even notice it happened before he noticed so me I would say that there's something in the chair there was nothing in the chair because if it had to do with the chair sorry
But sorry when he didn't even think through it. But it was God who made him do that. So there was a spiritual something.
Wow, understanding love. In fact, so what's your dress say day? And more come cry out the day. Who say yes or don't me say. And if you understand the first data and answer when you do for bits na ya. Every one kasa who say or don't you grow na emma we ni echi. And they say understanding love. Me try me waba. Akojinka to enko baby a fa wukunu na bet na no ntie last one aka no na what's it odo no asiye me twa mo ba me ba ye beto aso.
Your days of yearning for those home-tasting meals are over. You can now make palm soup conveniently from the comfort of your home with Nkulenu's palm soup base. Or pick up a bottle of deliciously fresh Nkulenu's palm drink. Nkulenu has now added mouth-watering Ga and Fanti Kenke to its home products. All Nkulenu's products are produced under strict hygienic conditions with no added chemical preservatives. Nkulenu, the taste of home.
So W'Aware Mu Yie na wakase masom twitwe. Odofo, mesama wadwo na wakwa babi. Eba so W'Aware Mu Yie dwumede so. Meda se pass waje emre na wo hwe Kasi TV. We are changing life through Christ. And also we are changing your mind through understanding marriage and as understanding love. And they say wotse odo ase. So de be ya asa wukunu ana wodofo bi obibia wobete ase. So ebi ho a W'Aware so na onte ase. Nti e wo enunam e wa hase ye wa apostle Eric Edun so e wa hase. Yo, let's go to Mama Enunam. Now you be say when it comes to love, should you be like always be comfortable with the person or always exciting to see the person?
Okay, so love is exciting when it's new.
Okay.
When you meet somebody at the beginning, you are excited and all that. But with time, love has to be comfortable. Okay. It becomes comfortable when you are getting to know the person.
Okay, comfortable in what ways?
Comfortable when you get to know that these are his likes, these are her likes, these are his dislikes. Okay, this is a person I can really deal with. Okay. Now you are comfortable with that person. But the minute you get to know the person and you feel no, or no toothpaste, no person will me from middle, me person me from the tail. Or no way on penny say on pay way or pay way on pay, then you get to know that no, this is not comfortable. And so at the beginning of love, it's supposed to be exciting, but with time it has to be comfortable. So if with time it's not comfortable, then it's no longer love. Yeah.
So can marriage couples experience this?
No, that you date before you get married. So it's the dating period
that
you should come to know that, okay, I'm excited today. Now I'm comfortable with the person. Now I can settle down with the person.
Okay. Is not comfortable with the wife or the partner.
Yes, that is that person who got married because the classmate in now worry. Into a son also worry. Into one trying to be comfortable with the person. Okay. She and Ipana no super say yes. Mr. Meet me asa in a wedding dress no. Worry for social media. Now she's come to know the man and she's like, I'm not comfortable with him.
Then Emma when you're comfortable. Apostle, then Emma when you're comfortable with someone.
Send man you're comfortable and say Nipano. Betuma kasi we huni ye anase bia end of the day wante won wansi ye sana madam enyo na meka no wan say relationship won ade bia enkoyi abebu ani eguso e de awura ware mu no e bekwa koyi wani je sefi aware mu e bekwa koyi ani je na wo aware mu na firi ho enti no se woni nipa no enante mo study mo na fele comfortable nipa no ho ne bibio ye woni je wa kuma to ye ma ura ware mu asa na be wahu but say end of the day no nipa no want to me na nante study ni yie but just obi fa ne say asemasi hia ware na ode ya ne say odi achi na 1 week 1 month na ma ye wede makọ ware afere makọtena se na motia ware ni mu no afiansa afere ba be hu kan of niam bia nipa no oya wonim niam bia esisi a anka wakoma empe na nso abadada nti afere won feel comfortable ewa ware na wo mu ba se mu date ni mu na end of the day no steady na niam a won pedi nyina am feel comfortable na be pie ebe daddy wo mu ama be hu say oh we me ne kotena ebe bua me na na emu ame yes nti nkofo bebra ware a won feel comfortable no when steady ni pani ye onimi no
no wakofa no. So how long do you think it take before you fall in love, or you can see that I'm in love with this one? Does it have long distance?
Usually, according to study, they say men do not take too long to fall in love, but women take 4 months and over
to fall in love.
To fall in love, yes.
Wow.
We are talking about real love here, not that kind of.
And because I know that women they all chance I love you or say, but before a man will propose or say I love you, no one dream up quickly. So I think men's own is far than the women.
No. Anyway, according to study, men fall in love easily.
Okay.
For women, it takes some time because a man dream before they consider. Yes, but a man will just see a man can just see a woman, and just because she's curvy, she's got all the figures he feels he wants to flex his friends with, you can easily say, oh, I'm in love with her. But
this one is not in love. This one is not love. Apostle.
I know, but that is how people define their love. And so they easily tell
because
a woman,
what I know
I'm
is
in love
before
with
a man can say I love you, no one junior kwechiri. Apostle, we are Bema.
Yeah, now I junior kwechiri. And say odra ADDO for last year. We to my catcher when ne.
Their own is last. It's remember the last.
Bema dear no. There be Bema dear no. Oh no dreaming home. Party no person in a bob bra. Yem show. Ubi betu ni mabi bra nantisa. Last minute answer na wakowari
oba foforo. Onu kwa money omo natin kon wari obi a.
Yes, no wakowari obi foforo. Nti yemi say won on nanti na wan kan love you and one.
Okay.
Na yemi say I love you na kwesi sen.
They say no na your love.
Yes, last. Nti no so ni nyina no so na no nenam no. Nutie. Ni nyina so no wonam na o ka sensem no. Na odwene oba obeka I love you actually na odene beko aware mu. Nti obi tumi ka se na abranti we kura den no hu wo sister we hu a amwakoware no. Obua wa hu bibi. Wadwene hu ache, wasusu hu ache. Nti bema yobi a easy to say I love you, but it's not easy so better that love no be kind no not the work of tenants or the bobera.
That's right.
Yes, before so because of foul the work of bobera na say nipa no wadwena kwa chire yie atenants yie ehun yie ansana end of the day no obespress no ho ama wo e de wako awarim but ye can normal feeling sex that kind of way and we talk about I love you and
let's not forget the fact that some men will also say I love you, meaning they really love you.
Yes,
but
for just one day.
No, it's not for a day.
Okay, can maybe
say I love you, but then he means it.
Okay.
But Obani ni subai into the love can fade.
Okay.
Maybe still he can be in love with you, but Osho subai na one bobra enye you are not a keeper until he will let you go and love you from afar.
Wow.
Until ubet me who said maybe one oba binam oba fefe she looks prominent, she looks perfect on the outside. On any bejai now akofa oba bia we will say now show ba we on na we ja we akofa. You never know what he saw. If you are not interested be man no nya papa or a man also what problems. So sometimes the man will say I love you meaning it, but wo oba no be ma ayeho and also say he'll take his words back. Yeah.
I'm going to say be ma bia pe oba okita material for marriage.
Material like Obama na per virgin. Nanzo so wonya virgin.
And your bema won say Obama answer no beka se bia one oba ekotana no o steady hwe ne amabi efa wabra bom. Ye ba na yedi nkomo bi. Na nkomo na yedi no. Na edipa ne kire say waware a one nipa na wo yinsa no. Still oda no pa Jesus one be frɛ no. What I say? On the man wo Jesus wa frɛ na ansa na wanyane. One friend na oda ma 7 bo. What you say?
Yeah.
Yen hwe say onipa yo kasa asemi. Sanko ni say material no. Sa notia. Minimi say ba de sanko wonu nu wo ho. Enti no eya ohwe say ne ma ni nyina ohun say asemasi nanum kasa ye de obuade obre ne ho ase o abotre oyobi oyodeyefo oyobi obetuma mamaduane adi say material things ni nyina ohwe anso de wakom. Ane ye wo no ne de your friend helped me to finish my course. On the ordinary pre or dressing in a chicken or that qualify. And to send you sister can obe who or baby out to me say no. I say, see obey on an enemy dear oh ofata no oyobi a wotumi say o ware na nkan so last week no adog no wa kofo bi ni suban nye wa dress shen nanso no mu kasa nye de ne body ye fe odini di na ti e fata no odene kotena kuam no wote restaurant bi didi a ye fe otene car front ya ye fe nanso the materials and marriage material no it's not there
obi di question me say asofofo na ye sapa
den
one oba no omone mba nantia edu baby na o se ne suban ye na wejai no now or the next baby apostle yeah eno no eba ho so na question ba akobi so said they are okay. Yes, say we should not even a Christian life when it comes to dating you are not supposed to even go and sleep with the man. You are not supposed to go and stay there. How will you know say that such person or that answer into me? How will you even know? Because when no crank kotinada who worry na answer na who sa character.
You don't have to live with the man.
So why don't you?
And so when the Bema answer, we will time or down.
Okay.
And if you know say Bema by 6 he should be at work, then he should be awake by 5.
Okay.
So by 5 you can call him. Just to say good morning. If by then he's not awake, it happens 1 week, 2 weeks. You know that okay, this is a lazy man.
Okay.
And you know that he is not an early man. So okay, I will have to be his clock.
Okay.
I will have to be his whatever. I have to be waking him up. Into what they are told number one work to do. Okay. And so you don't have to be in his house to know.
Before that is good. So you don't have to know stay with the person before
you know the
you
don't have to
what
even
about
go to
the
his house
the characters? The things that they are doing that you don't see.
Okay, so in the Christian way, you have to be sensitive.
Sensitive. You have the spirits.
Yes, that is why we called. That is why we date. As you date, sometimes nipane kasa, don't just listen to the words that are coming out of his mouth. Discern. He's saying A, but he means D.
Okay.
Into what can he say, but truly, no, that's not what he means. So if you are the type who prays about your relationship, your marriage and all that, and you discern, you will know that no, this man doesn't really mean it.
Okay.
But if you go in the flesh, you're just looking at the flashy man and the car and all that, and so and Pesaya Waria Kayako, yeah, honeymoon or Dubai and all that, you are excited about the fun part, but you're not thinking about tomorrow. You're not thinking about the spiritual part. Has he ever called you to say, let's say a prayer?
Let's say prayer.
Has he ever called you to say, oh, me kompaibo, I said some prayers for you? Does he even say pray for me? No, he has nothing spiritual in him. But you sit back and say, I want a God-fearing man. Meanwhile, you are looking for a man who would take you to Dubai only. And so we must be sensitive.
That's what you are saying. So you want a God-fearing man. Also, a God-fearing woman.
Good.
Ask yourself.
That's another one.
No, just say in marriage or relationship, you have to be in the spirit, and yet just mere person be enter into the relationship.
Yes.
So that
and sometimes too, you can be the type who is not so spiritual.
Yeah.
But you pray for God to help you meet a man who will compel you to get close to Him.
Okay.
Yes, it also works.
Wow, Apostle, let's come to the question. I say so for na yes sir. So mo ta jeje ankofo mo no nanti kakra na ohwe na nkoya na do wesin chempa. No part. Why don't you pray for that person?
Me answer na kura no.
Apostle, why don't you pray for that person?
Me answer na kura.
And you know that this woman is not working for you. Why don't you pray for the person?
Question na obisam kura no kura wa answer ya ma. E kire say so no obi nama. 1 mpaebo.
Okay.
2 spirituality no esa o hwe nipa no so sunsun mu no obebuwa
we must carry the spirit
one honhom ehia nanti amobebe nanti no ebekwa ko wie sen.
Okay.
And then na make asem bi kira me memese say obi to make decide say asamasi me maame ya wu me papa ewu me hia we nso no se ne maame ne papa ewu ntimi de sa moburunwu no ekowara no. Why a big mistake?
Okay.
Aware nya moburunwu.
Ampa ba yin suye bia nti nde maame wo papa wu de yembom.
Enti no aware se na me sister kan no. Esese wo bomb paye. Na at the same time no, we sense wo spirit bu sa samesi me ne na wo communicate. Efa.
Apostle, they all come to us.
Software dia ye kan wan say.
Software then I now. Begin na one nante.
Me your software.
You don't go into the spirit to see that. Me your software me no nante. Ba one nante we are do baby now can say you are not compatible and we are not in the spirit. Man of God. So you can deceive people like that.
Nti me fa say ade na ofa no emwa no wan say on ne nante one on pen pa
e bi ka toka na de ma
ana se bia end of the day no nipa no onim me no ka say madam for software ba ko sisi ya me no ka say ebra okwa ware no me ka se bi kire no otie mi a obeka sa poso edu no kama se mi ebra ka cheme se wanyo oba no odi oba wako university
echi
one okaborofo
plastic
na me ka cheme se masa enye sa na ware yete se o ka se wo preach borofo nti po oba ono nso akọ university obetumi akaborofo why a mistake nti hwehwe oba na hwehwe oba no se bi asoro wokura se na dwuma ye e wa asoro komu te sen ni Christian life at the same and some end of the day no wakofa but me try no short ya one tia ye ko for ba no e ba ye no oba no to me decide say me nkwa asore
so I graduate
am pan so onko no sofo no ko osofo no e decide say okay wo ye wadwuma me so me di sofo enti wadwuma wo ye no koye na me so me ni me sofo but ni nyina nko na mera no anka wo akọ adwuma na aba no me ye osofo no esese asofo dwuma ni mu ana me di bi ehwefie nti esese wo bom pampo abobi mame na on memes nso ye good one memes on won ye good two osofo ne career anasa adoma chede okita ya nsa na obewaro no e ka no nkwanka wagya ato
then hu say
ye so ba ni say sanka oja na anka we beka sa den no so fo no eja no we disappoint no na se na mo no
wo kom details so bahwe no no ne obi wo ho ampa ko no wanko school anko echi na afido be ye so fo no oja de wanko school na esi nchen wo kom details a e kase ye ko kom obe hu say bisa no e bia no obi so
osofo ni oba nanti na wanware no ware fofo osofo ni de
oyebonsa
but obi onya osofo do you the same thing
there osofo they would him there papa
no the thing is oya man of God onya God of man what we always refuse to accept they are men God only takes them when they are on the pulpit the minute they come off the pulpit the way I will be man hu oba wa outside okasa wow no ono so ka wow on trim because oya be man so he is capable of making all the mistakes you also make so let's not put them in this box where osofo ntimi oba nanti no ninja yes there are pastors who intentionally sleep with the girls and all that but in this contest I think we are talking about the real men of God we are not talking about the jokes
yes
we are talking about the real
those who are joking because the real one will not do that
might have worked with a few and that oban and suban obo or your
but when you talk about the 80% I know what I'm talking about some of the pastors those coming even the upcoming let me use that word they use the women a lot because not in terms of sex not in the name of sex but like the woman will help you to some extent do say W'Aware na feed there would the next chance
na me kuma wan say sometimes no na me sometimes na me
because say wo dey o share trial ntime nware
sometimes na me hu ni say
didn't see that the person is wearing trial
ma me kuma
you have something say ekoso
wo ho ekoso but na me can say wo ba no nso a wo ne osofo no nam no
yeah
then na won so fa osofo no obotai ne sen
obayes of mame no the engineer so in they say understanding love until let's like me they advise the women na woni obema enanti o de yembre na yembre pantenyo give us your last word then apostle give us your last word
so as we said love is a very broad topic
yes
when you find somebody you are in love with take your time. Don't allow social media and then people to pressure you into because W'Aware anymore ya wunkuma tobo na steady nipa no get to know the person and make sure that you really want to be there before you go there don't rush into it because love is fun W'Aware no say ya papa na motimo ho ase a eyi ni ankasa so why won't you take your time and then enjoy the best of it
wow apostle last week
yo na me can say odo ade a emu yedru but so wote odo ase a unya sumbe wanti asonso aso odo no ebema unya sumbe odo kro na ma unya sumbe odo kro na nso ma unya sumbe because of someone ti ase enti but so ti ase de asumbe beba enti afutu a ana me de be ma ye nua no ma na obi ane se onka enwe se odo ɛyɛ ade a wote n'ase yie na udi ne mmara so sɛ nea ɔdɔ kyerɛ na obenya ahotɔ ne asomdwe enti sɛ obi wɔ hɔ na ɔpɛ sɛ ɔdɔ obi ana ɔpɛ sɛ ɔne obi tena onya abotrɛ ɔmɔ mpaye onya abotrɛ ɔnsteady nipa no yemu bebere na ya na ade ne ekoso kora na ne yabu ya ne aguso because madam for aware ya jame because we wase manyini wase mache ana wo de wote sap kind of pressure hun se aware ya nkwa na akwakotanase nti obi obeware bia no onhwehwe ne ya ope na at the same time omo ho mpaye na omanya nkopon enkasa nkyere no ewo aware na owura mu no se na be ya okoware a obenya na asomdwe ne na ahoto
yes aware e fun aware e ni je aware e de na mo kwa nya abotre to boase na nya abotre so that you get the right partner when you right partner aware e de e ni je sam ko a and they say understanding love ye ni enwonam aidam na etwetwe enkomo ye apostle Eric edu na etwetwe enkomo am ni dadi nyame nhira mo pa say ye frem nso mutunsa aba ama na ye kama na aseda kase enko ema ye kriwa nda ye ni omu edi dwumedie Francisco go director 1 otwetwe masom o se time aso Francis ya nhira pa bia wo bia na Steven asim for subaga ba kope na ice cream Nathaniel onso so wa say ice cream anasa nat also ono so de ye ko Facebook live ono so wo executive producer Edda Dominic Boachi entry midi ane MAAME ADDO descende so nya medi chenga ebesen Asia. I love you all. Bye bye.
Penny for say, I did the piano, the baby and you.
In series beat, swear.
So W'Aware Mu Yie what?
Yeah. Me I want to who I want to know. Yeah. Obi pedia ye nadio. Yana wunu. Wakika W'Aware Mu Sanche wunam fufuwe. Hey yo. Biane ya Anfa W'Aware Mu samu pie ni tie bia samu sai na complain bebrebe nye de bia na benya no de enti so W'Aware Mu Yie
So much,
oh so W'Aware Mu Yie
so much,
enti so W'Aware Mu Yie
so much,
oh so W'Aware Mu Yie